Hello students, it is your economics class for class 11. Today you will study scarcity definition by Robbins. What is the meaning of scarcity definition? According to this definition, economics is selection of scarce resources and how a person or how an economy allocate resource to complete its want. It means according to this definition, wants are unlimited, resources are scarce. Resources are scarce, wants are unlimited. Resources are scarce, wants are unlimited, and resources have alternative use. Resources have alternative use. Now, according to Ramesh, resources are scarce and our desires are unlimited, and all the resources have alternative use. For example, if you have a land, it is a resource and it have alternative use, because for a land there are many uses. You want to make a house on land, or you want to do agriculture on land, or you want to make any guest house on the land. There are different uses of this resource. Similarly, any resource have different use. It means each and every resource have different uses. If you have 100 rupees, now 100 rupees can be used in different work. If you have water can be used for different purpose. Water can be used for the drinking, for the washing, for the bathing, and water can be used for the irrigation. Water can also be used for the making electricity. It means all the resources have alternative use. But in economics we have to decide which type of need is more compulsory than the others, and according to priority level we have to fulfill our more priority need. It means, and resources are scarce. There are limited land on the earth, and if you have money, it is also limited. If you have any resource, there is some limit of that resource. Now, second definition is growth. Actually, it was third and it is fourth. Fourth definition, GROWTH, growth oriented definition by Professor Samuelson. Professor Samuelson has said economics is study of all the economic activities. Economic study how man and society related to each other, and how it use its alternative resources for the welfare of the human being, with income, with money or without money. How it alternative resources are used to produce goods and commodity, which commodity complete the requirement of consumption of goods for the satisfaction or for the welfare of the human being. This definition is given by the Samuelson. The main element of Samuelson definition is the growth of the society, growth of the GDP. According to economics, there are four definitions in your syllabus in introduction. Definition given by the Adam Smith, first definition, second definition given by Alfred Marshall, third definition given by Professor Robinson, and fourth by Samuelson. Now in my next turn, I will teach you the economic activities. Thank you.